PowerShift, the game that turns a platform into a moving battleground. And PowerShift is underway. It's a constant battle for control of the platform to get it moving in the right direction. You're tuning into PowerShift, where the battleground is a platform and victory lies in getting it back to home base. We're jumping right into the action here in PowerShift. Contestants will want to move that platform all the way back to their team's base. Welcome to PowerShift, where two teams clash to get the platform moving toward their base to win. The closer they get, the more cash they have. Welcome to PowerShift, where strategy meets stamina in a battle for platform dominance and cash. Let's dive into PowerShift, where two teams battle to move a platform towards more cash and victory. Get ready for PowerShift, the game where two teams compete to move a platform toward a win. The Boundless have the platform locked down tightly. They practically live there now. The Boundless are showing no signs of letting go of the platform. The Boundless are stubbornly holding onto the platform. Looks like the Boundless remain the reigning rulers of the platform for now. The live wires have been on the platform for some time now. The platform is still securely held by the live wires. The live wires have a firm grip on the platform steering wheel, figuratively. Sparks are flying between the live wires and the platform in the arena today. They are seemingly inseparable. The Big Splash are showing no signs of throwing in the towel. Our other team better get a move on unless they want to see the Big Splash sail away with the platform. The platform is at no risk of going under as the Big Splash maintain control. The Big Splash continue to ride the tide of success on top of the platform. The Kingfish have the platform on the hook and refuse to let go, or is it the other way around? The Kingfish are still schooling the competition from the platform. It's been a hot minute since the Kingfish took the platform now. Will they be able to keep it? The Kingfish are angling for victory as they stay firmly planted on the platform. The Jet Setters are seasoned platform voyagers at this point. This is turning into a long-haul flight for the Jet Setters. They still have the platform. The Jet Setters have been on the platform for so long, we might want to look into in-flight meals for them. The Jet Setters are accruing a whole lot of miles on the platform today. The Overdogs have really sunk their teeth into the platform and are not letting go. The Overdogs have claimed the platform as their personal playground. Showing us why they're not the underdogs, the Overdogs are still in control of the platform. The Overdogs have been sitting pretty on top of the platform for a good while. The Socialites have been holding court on the platform for quite some time now. What exactly are the Socialites up to on that platform, and how do I get an invite? The Socialites are having such a grand time on the platform that they simply refuse to let go. The platform is now an invite-only zone as the Socialites keep it locked down. The High Notes sure are hanging on to their time in the spotlight. It's encore after encore for the High Notes as they hold on tight to the platform. It's the solo performance that never ends as the High Notes stay on the platform. Some expert platform conducting from the High Notes today, folks. The Retros just keep cruising down memory lane on this platform. You know, it feels like just yesterday that the Retros first took control of the platform. The Retros have been jiving on that platform for a good long while. The Retros refuse to yield the platform to the other team. The Ultra Rares are turning the platform into a scarce commodity for their opponents. The Ultra Rares have been in charge of the platform for quite some time, an uncommon feat indeed. The Ultra Rares will not let go of the platform without a fight, it seems. Establishing themselves as a dominant force on the platform, the Ultra Rares refuse to give it up. The Shock and Awe are firmly entrenched on the platform at the moment. It feels like the Shock and Awe have had the reins of that platform longer than CNS has been disrupting our broadcasts. Will the opposing team manage to topple the Shock and Awe from the platform? Their presence on the platform has been relentless, but will the Shock and Awe manage to keep it going? The Powerhouses are a force to be reckoned with as they keep their control of the platform. The Powerhouses are very unwilling to relinquish their hold of the platform. The Powerhouses have so far refused to budge from the platform. Can the Powerhouses continue to keep the platform under their control? We'll find out. The Tough Shells are hunkered up on that platform like there's no tomorrow. True to their name, the Tough Shells are refusing to crack under the pressure. They still have the platform. Will the opposing team manage to break through the Tough Shells' defenses and claim the platform? The Tough Shells are a formidable presence on that platform. You can really tell that the Vogues have a long and time-honored history of standing stylishly on things. You'd think that platform was a runway with how the Vogues are dominating it. The Vogues have held the platform for so long that their outfits will be out of fashion when they disembark. The Vogues are not looking to let go of the platform anytime soon. The Mighty are looking very at home on the platform. They may never leave. The Mighty are looking unstoppable on the platform right now, but are they really? We're about to find out. The platform remains under lockdown by the Mighty. The Mighty are digging their heels in, refusing to surrender their control over the platform. The Steamrollers have maintained their control of the platform for a good amount of time. So far, the Steamrollers have kept a vice-like grip on the platform, and the platform continues onwards with the Steamrollers in control of it. The Steamrollers are showing no signs of slowing down or letting go of the platform. The Boundless have passed the halfway point. The Boundless are halfway to the finish line. Halfway point reached for the Boundless. The Boundless show no signs of slowing down as they cross the halfway point. The Livewires have crossed the halfway mark. The Livewires have reached the halfway milestone. Can they keep it going? The Livewires are leading the charge past the halfway point. Only halfway left to go for the Livewires. The Big Splash have made it halfway. Can they keep the lead? The Big Splash hit the halfway mark. The Big Splash are sailing past the halfway mark. Halfway to the finish line, we have none other than the Big Splash. The platform is halfway there for the Kingfish. The Kingfish are setting the pace, having made it halfway to the finish line. At the midpoint, the Kingfish show no signs of slowing down. The Kingfish have covered half the distance. The Jet Setters have reached the midpoint. The Jet Setters have soared past the halfway point. And now the Jet Setters have cleared the halfway mark. The Jet Setters are in the lead as they pass the midpoint. The Overdogs remain ahead of the pack, having just reached the halfway point. The Overdogs are looking to leave the competition behind at the midpoint. Looks like the Overdogs have passed the midpoint milestone. The platform just passed the halfway point with the Overdogs in charge. The Socialites have no time for mingling as they pass the halfway point. Halfway through the track, the Socialites maintain their lead. The Socialites just took the platform past the midway point. Only halfway left to go for the Socialites. The High Notes maintain momentum, crossing the midpoint. Half the journey travelled for the High Notes. The High Notes advance past the halfway point. Beautiful teamwork by the High Notes. They're halfway there. The Retros just passed the halfway point, people. The Retros have brought the platform past the halfway point. The platform just passed the halfway mark for the Retros. The Retros take a nostalgic stride past the midpoint. The platform is halfway there for the Ultra Rares. Half the distance covered by the Ultra Rares. The Ultra Rares have made significant progress, hitting the halfway mark. The Ultra Rares just pushed the platform past the halfway mark. The Shock and Awe just pushed the halfway milestone. The Shock and Awe are charging forward as they reach the midpoint. Half the journey completed by the Shock and Awe. The Shock and Awe maintain their momentum as they pass the halfway mark. The Powerhouses press on. They're halfway there. The Powerhouses push forward as they pass the midpoint. The Powerhouses maintain their lead, passing the halfway point. The Powerhouses have passed the midway point. Halfway through the track, the Tough Shells keep going strong. The Tough Shells have cracked through to the midpoint. The Tough Shells keep going strong as they hit the halfway point. And the Tough Shells have reached the midpoint. The Vogues strut past the halfway mark. The Vogues have reached the midpoint. Halfway through the track, the Vogues continue their stride. With half the distance covered, the Vogues continue to captivate. The Mighty push their way past the halfway mark. The Mighty are halfway to the finish line. The Mighty blaze past the halfway point. Seems like the Mighty only have half the track left to go. The Steamrollers have rolled right past the midpoint. Half the distance left to go for the Steamrollers. The Steamrollers have powered through to the halfway point. Halfway to the finish line, the Steamrollers are still pushing forward. You said it, Scotty. Having all our contestants laser-focused on one objective makes for an exciting game indeed. Well, let's hope our contestants have better control of the platform than you have of your produce intake. I'm right there with you, Scotty. Our contestants have really brought their A-game today. Something tells me you're speaking from experience, Scotty. Only one team can emerge victorious, but right now it's anyone's game. You said it, I'm getting my cardio in just from watching this. It's a real test of agility and reflexes, this one. Do we ever? And luckily for us, there's more to come. And so are we. What a treat. They're keeping us on our toes, that's for sure. Overtime means every second counts. Our second place team needs to control the platform or contest it to keep the game alive. In overtime, every move matters. Our second place team better not relinquish control of the platform. And we're going into overtime. Now our second place team can't afford to lose control of the platform. We're crossing into overtime, which means the stakes are high and the tension even higher. I always say that the best plays happen during overtime. Let's see if our contestants prove me right. Could we have an upset on our hands? Our trailing team has triggered overtime. Will they keep control of the platform? Uh-oh, looks like the platform is being contested by both teams. Both of our teams are refusing to hand over the platform to the other. The platform's contested. Let's see who comes out on top. Both teams are refusing to give an inch as they vie for control of the platform. The platform is once again the center of attention. Don't look away now, folks. The platform is under contention. And things are heating up as both teams make a move for the platform. We have a platform showdown on our hands. On a contested platform, every move matters. Which team will make the right ones? The platform is contested. Let's see which team will manage to take control of it. Both teams are contesting the platform, but only one will manage to take control of it. We have a battle underway on the platform. Look at this. Both teams have their eyes on the platform. The platform is contested, everyone. Which team will seize it? The platform is now contested territory.